Logan Paul spent $555,000 buying the first chapters of One Piece and Dragon Ball. OG Dragon Ball, that is. $550,000. Cashing the fuck out. Huh? Cashing the fuck out. Cashing the F out. Cashing the F out. You know what I mean? Cashing the F out. This is pretty cool to me. But let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room, right? Let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room. We're finna go ahead and address the elephant in the room right now, man. A lot of y'all niggas some haters, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all niggas is some haters. A lot of y'all Negroes and everything else is some haters. Haters. A lot of people, in fact, most people were hating on this. And I'm like, y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves, man. Calling yourselves fans of this shit. Calling yourselves a fan of One Piece and a fan of Dragon Ball. For y'all to be trying to just, and I understand where some people are coming from. Some people feel like he's just doing this for attention and shit like that. But my thing is, y'all don't know who would just do that? Who would just go buy a Dragon? Who would spend this much money and not really fuck with that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of shit a nigga can do with that money. He chose to go buy first edition copies of these two masterpiece comics. Right? And it's like, if a motherfucker really ain't messing with that, who coming off 500 grand like that? I don't care how rich they are or none of that shit. If it's something I don't really fuck with, I'm not spending no 500 grand on it. I gotta say, I know Logan Paul and them niggas, some of them niggas really fucking got it like that. They really got that bread like that. But I'm just saying, I don't see a nigga just coughing up 500. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't really fucking with something. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, man, even if he ain't the biggest fan in the world, give the guy a break, man. Y'all, some of y'all are so lame, man, and cringe and should be ashamed of yourself, man. Even I show speed going at his neck. Like, bro, what is y'all niggas hating for? If you care about that shit that much, you put together 500 grand and go buy it yourself. You know what I mean? That nigga bought something for his collection and spent his money on that shit. If you wanted that shit so bad, you should have went and got it then. You know what I mean? Other than that, what is motherfuckers hating for? I'm talking about hating. People are outraged at this man for simply just showing some love to some shit he apparently rocks with. And people just can't stand it. Sad.